The rivalry between WWE's NXT and AEW Dynamite heated up during the latest ratings war on Tuesday night, which has been dubbed as the Tuesday Night War. So NXT defeated AEW's Dynamite with the final ratings coming in at 921,000 viewers for NXT and 609,000 viewers for AEW Dynamite. So question for you is, do you think this sort of competitiveness between both WWE and AEW helps or hurts the wrestling business, and why?
Well, no, all competition helps and stuff like that. You know, it forces better programming, right? So, what other show? When would you got to see the Undertaker come out and give Braun Breaker a choke slam, say I'm the baddest ass of them all? You know, ride his motorcycle out. Undertaker came out on his Harley, and he could barely hold the Harley, but he came out on the Harley. Raymond's probably disappointed because he likes Undertaker, not the American Badass. But he came out with no propane in the road game flow, whatever the fuck that Kid Rock song is. But no, I mean. I think it's good. Are these the actual, Raymond? Are these the actual numbers? That's all that watches that? Tuesdays are fucking dead. Excuse my language. Tuesdays are dead nights. I'm like, but I can't get 921,000 people to watch me, though. But that's not that big. Is 300, is that considered a big difference, 300?
Yeah. Percentage-wise, I think so.
I mean...
Okay. But what did AEW have on? Edge? What was their big things? I know they were trying to out-top each other, like, we're going to go 1 minute over or something over. There was a buy-in rate.
Soraya versus...
Soraya.
I'm sorry. Soraya was defending the title. I believe she lost it.
Yeah, she lost.
To who?
What did she lose to?
I forgot her name.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't watch it then, did you? I watched WWE. I watched NXT, actually. No, because it was...
John Cena and a bunch of
I
people
come
were
in
there.
and that's usually Susan has SVU or something on USA. One of those shows on. So it's always on when I walk in. So NXT was on when I came home, and I go, oh yeah, they got John Cena was out when I turned it on. John Cena was at the ring. The whole match was Braun Breaker, right? John Cena and with Carmelo. Who's really a cool dude. He's a nice guy. He works hard. So I don't know. I think it's good if you're asking me. I think it's good. I think it's good for business. I think makes you people get more creative and put a better product out there. I think all competition's good. I think it's bad for CCW to only be CCW around here. I think sometimes you need competition to force you to do different things and get out of your usual comfort zone and routines to and elevate your product and think a little bit more about what you're doing and decisions you make and stuff like that. So I always I'm gonna agree with there should be competition. You know, I think it makes things better between places and gives people another option as well. Because as a wrestler, do you think I want to be like, oh, we're the only show in town? Go F yourself. What am I gonna wrestle? You know, and then you wrestled here, you can't come back here and wrestle. Wow, all right, I'll go over there and wrestle. You know, I mean, it's weird. I think you need competition. You know, if they're the only place here and it becomes a monopoly, you got with talent and young people, they get frustrated and then they get miserable and then it shows in the work. It's going to show in their pride. It's going to show in their enthusiasm. It's going to show in their energy. It's going to show. But if they know that they got somewhere else to go, if things don't go so well here, they're always going to give a good thing because they want to impress that other company too. So both people are going to get a better product no matter what. And so I think it's very important.
Yeah, and that's definitely true. Another question is, during the WWE versus WCW rating wars of the 90s, can you recall any discussions or strategies shared among the WWF management and talent aimed at overcoming WCW in the ratings?
No, I don't remember anything. I wasn't, my problem, if I would have paid attention more to all that stuff, I'd probably still be working there as a producer or something, you know, I'd be in the office. So, I mean, amongst the wrestlers though, you knew if you're like on the 9 o'clock hour or whatever hours going to switch over, you knew if there, you were the one drawing more ratings because they would put you on there so people wouldn't switch the channel. So you could tell by where you were at in the hour, and if you're at the top of the hour or middle or whatever, to what people were watching you and views and stuff like that. So, but I didn't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I probably should have, but I did not.
So this is kind of like a follow-up question. So how did the narrative of the WWE/WCW ratings war play out among other wrestlers? Was it motivational factor or was it more of a management concern?
But explain what that means to me.
So basically is,
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So obviously they were, battling of who had the better ratings between WWE and WCW. So Did that affect the wrestlers as far as like them being motivated? Or was management concerned?
Well, we kind of just spoke about it.
Yeah,
right?
you just mentioned that. Yeah, like a follow-up
competition. So you're literally, even if you're on that hour, if you're putting up junk, then the other company's just going to see junk. If you're putting up an all-star performance, the other company's seen an all-star performance. So you're either winning over your own company you're working for, they're going, oh, wow, and they're going to take good care of you, or you're also auditioning for the other company as they're watching you going, oh, we need this guy on our show. You know what I mean? So it kept everybody motivated. The Attitude Era, the Monday Night Wars, wrestlers were insane. They did whatever to out-top each other. Like, if you took a chair shot with no hands, they would take 3 chair shots with no hands in a row and telling you to swing as hard as you can. Or you'll get Cactus Jack to put handcuffs behind his back and let The Rock swing away, you know? So they did crazy stuff to out-top each other, sure, and for the ratings. Because if you're the guy drawing the ratings for your company, you're going to get a bigger paycheck when you contract with news. Or you're going to have a higher spot on pay-per-views and cards, right? Because you're more value. Yeah. And at the same time, you're also impressing the other company. So definitely all that was very important, and it was very I think it was very good for each other. It kept both companies alive and thriving. So
all the questions we had on
that's
that.
it. Well, it's getting about that time too.